This is a quick review of the Gitaobac whiskey smoker set, or kit. So first of all, it doesn't take batteries, which is kind of cool. Also comes with a 180-day warranty. It comes with 6 different flavors of wood. Comes with 2 ice ball makers. Comes with 2 whiskey glasses. Comes with a brush. Comes with 2 of these little smoke insert things. A brush and a spoon. So it's very nicely packed. Very beautiful box. One of the first things that surprised me was this. I thought it would use batteries like all of the other smoking gun type things that I've had in the past. Once I filled it up with butane, it's simply a butane torch. So the butane torch smokes up the wood chips, and the wood chips add smoke to it, and you just leave it on top, and it will of course smolder out, but it will also flavor your drink or cheese or whatever else you put in the thing. The little wood chip holder has a magnet on it, and there's a magnet in there. One of them might not be a magnet, one of them might be just metal, but there's a magnet there so it stays. That's what keeps it from coming out. So whenever you put it in and smoke it for a bit, and see, it starts making smoke. Set it on a drink and it'll make a nice smoke flavored drink. You of course could put this on something else. It does get a little bit of smoke all around it too. That's kind of the nature of this device, but it smells freaking good. I'm using some of the oak right now, and it smells very good. One of the things that I noticed is that the wine glasses are relatively small, like I guess 3 inches. Here's a regular wine glass that I've had for a long time. It looks like it's 3 inches. Just 1 inch difference, but it's pretty big difference. Rather noticeable. The design's very pretty. It's not crystal, it is glass, but it is still pretty glass. This one's glass as well. Crystal is nice, but it doesn't affect the taste of your whiskey at all. So one of the other things that I noticed is that this one did come a little bit damaged. It's only cosmetic. It's not part of where the ice ball would be made. The way these work is they have a circle or a sphere on the inside, half a sphere on the bottom, half a sphere on the top. You pour water in here until it's filled up. You put your finger on it, pour out the excess water, and then stick it in the freezer, and you got an ice ball. I like my whiskey room temperature. I think it has more flavor at room temperature, so I will probably not use those. But maybe if I have a guest over, I'll make a couple of whiskey bowls ahead of time. It was packed very well. Basically, the base fit here, and then had 3 smoke things, 3 of those there, and had the other 3 here. Had these little things in each of these circles, and this little bugger fit right here. Like the product page says, it does not come with propane. You have to supply your own propane. I imagine there's shipping restrictions against that. It's basically like a cigarette lighter. You fill it in. This lever also pops out, so you can change the strength of the flame. And it is a little bit backwards. You twist it counterclockwise to make it stronger. Moving it all the way to the right, like, barely makes not even a pilot light's worth of light. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good value. Not the best of value. You can definitely find some of these cheaper that don't come with some of these extras. But it is a fancy set, and I think it would also make a really fancy gift for someone that maybe doesn't have one of these and would like to experience smoked whiskey, or smoked vodka, or even smoked lemonade if you wanted. You can make a virgin drink for sure. And like I said, smoke isn't just for drinks, and you could easily put this on top of a bowl or something, and put some aluminum foil around it to keep the smoke there, and smoke some cheese. It doesn't take a whole lot of smoke to give your cheese delicious flavor. Oak is really good. It doesn't come with pecan. Oh yeah, it does. That's one of my favorite woods, as well as hickory. It doesn't come with hickory. It comes with beech, pecan, pear, cherry, apple, and oak. So a nice bit of flavor. And you don't have to just use these. You could take a drill and drill into some wood, or a knife, and just carve up shave off a little bit of wood from a branch in your yard if you happen to have a fruit tree. Really, almost any fruit tree will probably taste good smoked. That's it. Have fun. Okay.
Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's a lot of smoke. I can't get that on a leather smoker. Oh. Start it over.
No.